Hey guys, Crowcaster here, and today we're going to be talking about the NGS update for February 15th. There was a few things added with this, but nothing too huge, but I still wanted to talk about it. First off is the new limited time quest, the next 24-man one, but this time it is instead in Lost Central instead of North Aleo. But you will face waves and waves of enemies protecting a truck like last time, but for the Vera thing at the end, you'll be facing a Crocodilus instead. For the rewards, they're pretty similar as well. A lot of them are nice drops, but once again, they have a very low chance of dropping. So like the Justinian weapon series, various armors, a whole bunch of different augments. A thing that is changed though, is that for the notes and the dominas, instead of Aleo and Stia, it is Retem and Converus now for those. And then also for the cosmetic, the weapon camo, instead of the Straga Almaty color variant, it is now the sectional one. This sectional is red instead of its usual color, and I think it's actually pretty neat to try to grab. Hopefully it does have another chance in the future instead of just this limited time quest though. But besides that, there are class cubes that you can get, arms refiners, as well as mastery 3 and 4. And then for the requirements of this quest, it's the same as last time as well. We need to be around like level 65 or a BP requirement of 2878. On to the next thing though, we have pre-announced urgent quests for the entire week, specifically for the Battle of Halfia Lake or the Dark Falz Aegis fight. So it'll be each day, and there'll also be some concerts mixed in between with the Nijisanji ones. But with these urgents, you'll also get a couple of bonuses. The rare drop rate plus 100%, and drop item preset skill rate plus 150% or more fixes on your different equipment. Then this also applies to randomly occurring urgent quests of Dark Falz Aegis, so it doesn't have to be on the schedule for these to occur. But there's also trigger quests for this Dark Falz Aegis, which hasn't happened before, where you can get that at the Alliance shop or Tim, the NPC, for 5 Alliance badges to get a single run per week. And then you just take it to the counter and you can use it there to just play that urgent quest whenever you want. But for those bonuses for the pre-announced urgent quests, these do not apply to the trigger version, so you might actually want to save these until we get the premium Ultra PSO2 day starting next week if you have premium. Also throughout this week, we have a new ARKS Records, specifically for the helical line cocoon, which is in the middle of the Stia region and is a parkour one where you climb up a tower. The conditions for this is that you want to try to get 5 stars, and then after that you want to try to get the best time. So combination of trying to get the best like score or amount of stars plus the time, but I've heard there's been some issues with it actually recording your best time, so just be aware of that. Next though, we have the new SG Scratch Volcanic Heart, which includes all the cosmetics from the characters in the Stia region. So kind of like all of their outfits, their parts, hand poses, hairs, all of that kind of thing, even camos, voices, and some stamps thrown in as well. And then for the scratch bonuses, just the generic stuff, but at 30 plays is an emote called Preparing for Battle 3. And there was another scratch, an AC one called Rewind Collection 9, which is a whole bunch of old outfits and parts and accessories from last year, like the Star Krieger, the Messino Servine, like the maid outfit, and a whole bunch more. I don't think there's anything in here in particular that's like super expensive or was like very sought after, maybe like a couple of these outfits. The only one that I know that is still like a high price is like this electric cape, but everything else was pretty low already, even up till now. But for the scratch bonuses, you can get the motion dash flying, as well as the motion dash wild if you haven't managed to get those yet. And then for the last thing, we have a new mission pass. So in here we have new accessories as always, encircling crystals, which are on the back there, the cat eye patch, as well as the Lux wings, which used to be an old equipment in base game. It's kind of nice to see it as an accessory in NGS. But also a couple of outfits, the Wakes ones, just new variations of those, some new stamps in love. I think there is like Valentine's ones, yeah. See you later. And then also some cast armors, again, for Demon King and Moonlight, but new variations. And then also a motion change with wing spread, this time being a pink version, so that's kind of nice. And then also a new Magform Snow Bell. Of course, a whole bunch of different capsules that are nice for budgeting or just other equipment. But that is everything for this week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.